Hi everyone, it's Kasia from Tarot Map, and this is day 5 of 31 days of Tarot by Ethany in 2019. So the 5th day, it's about a card that stuck me the most in 2018, and for me it was, so I wrote here, it was the Devil card, but also Two of Swords and Four of Cups. Two of Swords and Four of Cups are kind of similar energies. Two of Swords is obviously a little bit more mental, but to me it was always about kind of feeling stuck and not having the sense of moving forward, making a decision, kind of sense of stagnation. I never really kind of experienced this Two of Swords as tough peace. Most of all I experienced this Two of Swords as kind of stagnation and frustration and some internal struggle. Four of Cups is this meh feeling, like I don't know what I want, I'm not happy with what I have, I don't know what I want to make myself more happy, I'm kind of have everything but I'm not too excited about it. It's this strange feeling. But Devil was one of those cards that I wanted to talk to you about because it's a very interesting archetype. And I want to just show you a few of the decks that I find the Devil is specific, like it's a bit different, you know, to what we traditionally think of it. And I wanted to start maybe with, let's start with this Tarot de Sainte Croix by Lisa de Sainte Croix. So the depiction of the Devil here is quite traditional, except for the big penis in the middle, and that actually is quite a vital distinction in a way, just because penis in general is a symbol of vitality, of life force, and the masculine yang. And I actually really love what she wrote here about using the Devil archetype, because tarot archetypes are here to help us, you know, see these energies within ourselves. So this is about facing the shadow, frees the soul. And she writes here, our dependence on old dysfunctional stories needs to change. If we can face our inner demons, enormous energy will be released and darkness become light. How cool. So Devil is not only the scary bad card, you know, an energy that holds you captive, but if you face it, if you work with it, you have ability to, you know, empower yourself through the Devil, through facing the Devil. And this is from the Game of Thrones Tarot, and this is the infamous Ramsay. And he is like the Devil, right? And the key meanings here is about temptation, addiction, power, anger, lust, excess, and materialism. But it's interesting what they write here, that the card's number 15 reduces to 6, the Lovers. So Devil is fear, and the antithesis to Devil is love, the number 6, the Lovers, which often in Tarot also suggests the choice, and you have the freedom to choose. Devil is tempting, but you don't have to go down that road. You're free to choose if you see the Devil for what it is. And another deck that I actually find the Devil is like really amazing is the Mad Tarot, and that's this winter solstice. Yule is in this deck associated with the Devil card, and it's a woman giving birth, and this light is coming out. So Yule, you know, is the solstice. So other names of this card is also Kalich, Mountain Mother, Kali, Ceridwen, Lilith, Satan, Devil, Sekhmet, you know, Kali the Destroyer, Skadi the Destroyer, symbols Yule, solstice, the sun standing still, cauldron as the night sky. Attributes, it's about, you know, creating. When you get born, you already in this karmic wheel of action and reaction. So you create karmic relationships. So these are opposites bound together, creating, healing the pain of labor, the results of lust. And in a reading, an intense and karmic relationship, positive or negative, and people we have work to do with, meaningful pain. There will be pain until the work is done, followed by great joy. This card represents the results of lust, greed, and other human shortcomings. But not only, it also results of love. In this particular case, when a mother gives a birth to a baby. So that's from Matt Tarot, an interesting take on the devil. Another one, and here the association is yet different. It's from the Wheel of Change Tarot, and here the devil is shown as Pan. Also we have the cucumber, green, penis, life force. There's the goat, the celebration, and much more of the kind of nature, enjoying nature's sexuality, harvest. So here this devil is connected to autumn, to autumn equinox. And it's the season of harvest, she says. And the devil symbolizes our attachment to the emotional experience of extremes. So we are drawn to the darkest tale of humor, depravity for the emotional ride they give us. We are also drawn to storybook, fairy tale, happy endings as the other extreme of this. The devil is the fulfillment of our desires, the attachment we have to our lives, and the drowning in the pain and pleasure of the senses. He reveals in the experience of drunkenness with the wine and the mushroom. He loves the sexual experience and will be just as inquisitive, therefore, for this is his desire to experience the full range of human possibility. So it's also a very interesting take on devil card. In the Tarot of Transformation, the devil is marked as the separation from the source. And here we see kind of all these figures, like, the source somewhere there, and these figures are floating far away. And this is, in this book, the devil is whatever separates you from the source. So she speaks here about different emotions like shame, guilt, and work with our shadow and shadow realms, and he is being attacked by demons, the content of his underworld, which is our unconscious. So when we more aware of ourselves, when we are aware of our weak and dark sides, our darker emotions, the less probably drawn we will feel to be fooled by the devil. And so often we tend to keep our attention somewhere else, but the work with devil is to keep our attention on it. I quite like the Serpent Fires booklet as well. So this is the devil from the Serpent Fire, these two snakes, and I like that she also notices the positive aspects of this card, because every card has positive aspect in tarot. So the devil is Capricorn. Here sensual excitation. So keys is enjoyment of simple things, sexuality, vitality, humor. And shadow would be take care not to indulge too much in anything, be it seriousness or vices, to deal with emotional pain, everything in moderation. Mantra would be I find emotional lightness through my pleasure. And she says also that this card has a notorious air and comes with warnings, but it does not carry a strictly negative message. Here we see the symbol of the devil, two serpents which serve as scepters of wisdom. In order to find the correct balance as we endure the tests of life, we must find humor and lightness in all things. So the less we laugh, the more serious we become, the more also enslaved in a way we become. So that's also an interesting take. In the Mythical Goddess Tarot, Mary Magdalene is shown in the place of the devil archetype, and the keyword is initiation. So here we have that she was the high priestess of initiation and anointed Jesus at the banquet table, and after his death a rite reserved only for brides and the high priestess of Isis at the time on earth. So this is interesting. And she carries the seed of her beloved into the world, her golden halo of roses. represents her grace and purity of love and wisdom. And she is the blessed and enlightened one, but also, you know, pushed into the shadows by patriarchate and the, you know, Catholic Church. Her power to anoint through the rites of initiation are available to you as you remember the ancient wisdom and teachings that live in your cellular memory. Honor Mary through the reverence of your holy essence and the power of your inner priestess. So that's another, you know, interesting maybe take, how we can see devil. And the last two books, one is the Mother Piece, and this is the tarot card of devil in the Mother Piece tarot. So it's this hierarchy and this kind of enslavement. So it's kind of like our society, really. And here it says that to use the devil well, look at the structures in your life. Look at what is working well and what isn't. Think about what you need to hold your life together. How are you impacting all that supports you? So I love when, you know, you take responsibility for your life. You don't have to be enslaved, but as soon as you realize that you are, or what enslaves you, that's when the devil loses the grip. And from book Liber Mundi by Milin, here is the devil card, also Capricorn, Hebrew letters Ein, it's I, and here it says that the devil is on the path opposite to path of death on 3. So the Lord of the gates of matter as opposed to the gates of death. So this is the irrepressible and very male edge to life, to will to creation, the will to creation. So it's also interesting that this is that green man, you know, this unsatiable desire, and, you know, I want to eat, and I want to devour more and more, and I have all these desires. So that also comes with this, and then these lovers kind of DNA, so these karmic connections that we make with people. Often when we have sex, you know, sometimes there's a great energy work in releasing past lovers and stuff like this. So that also comes under the devil's trip here. So this was my stalker for 2018. It's quite a long video, but thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. I see you soon. Bye.